Je vous remercie. Danke. Gracias. Obrigado. Thank you guys for actually clicking on this video. But what's up, Rich Squad guys? Welcome back to the channel. And in this video, I would like to talk about the English team's chances of actually winning this season's Champions League. Like, we could have 5 English teams in the quarterfinals, guys. Like 5. So that would leave 3 teams from possible 3 other associations or 2. You know, so it's heating up, man. It's heating up. The battle for the Champions League, it's on. It's on. We are currently at the round of 16 and we have 5 English teams left. And all 5 of those teams could actually go through to the last 8. We see Tottenham bagging 2 away goals at Juventus in that 2-2 draw. And then we saw Manchester City basically destroying Basel as well. So that could be 2 English teams booking their place to the quarterfinals. You know, but English teams haven't been the best at Champions League in the last, you know, few years, or even the whole history of the European Cup in the Champions League era, dating all the way back to 1992. English teams have probably only won the Champions League on 4 to 5 occasions, I think. 5 occasions, with the last English team to win the Champions League was Chelsea in 11-12, and before that it was Man United in 07-08. Then we had Liverpool in 04-05, and then we had Man United again in 98-99. So that's only 4 times English teams have won the Champions League, with 3 teams lifting it: Man U, Liverpool, and Chelsea. That's not good at all. That's not good. The English Premier League is one of the best leagues, if not the best league in Europe. So the fact that they can't seem to win the Champions League is very, very puzzling. But could they do it this year? But you have teams like Real Madrid, who have won it the last 2 years. We have Barcelona, who has won it the year before that, you know, Real Madrid won it twice. And then we also have Bayern Munich, who last won it in 2012-13. We have French team PSG looking to win their first ever Champions League title. In the Champions League era, a French team has only won the Champions League on 1 occasion, and that's Marseille, who did it back in 92-93. So French teams haven't been doing too well in the Champions League in terms of actually winning the thing. You know, Spanish teams have been dominating. Portuguese teams have been, you know, doing pretty bad also, with only 1 win coming in 2003, I think, 2003, 2004, when Jose Mourinho did it with Porto. And Italian teams as well haven't been doing too well, with Inter Milan being the last Italian team to do it in 09-10 season. So German teams haven't been doing well. You see, Italian teams haven't been doing well. English teams haven't been doing well. Portuguese teams, French teams, it's been dominated by Spanish teams, Real Madrid and Barcelona. You know, let me give you a rundown of all the Champions League winners over the past 20+ years or so. Last season, we saw Real Madrid win it. Then the 2015-16, Real Madrid won it again. And then the 14-15, Barcelona won it. And the 13-14, Real Madrid won that. 2012-13, we saw Bayern Munich win that. That was an all-German final as well. Then 11-12, we see Chelsea lift it. So that was the last time an English team actually won the Champions League. Then in 10-11, Barca actually won the Champions League, and Man United, they were in the finals. So that was actually the last time Man United got to the finals. Then 09-10, Inter Milan won it, as I said, the last Italian team to win the Champions League. Then in the 08-09, we saw Barcelona winning it with themselves and Man United in the finals again. And in the 07-08, Man United actually won that tournament, and it was an all-English tournament with Chelsea being runners-up. In the 06-07, we see Milan, which is AC Milan, winning it, and Liverpool was in the final of that one as well. Then 05-06, Barcelona won it. Arsenal was in the finals. Like, Arsenal, wow. Wow, they almost won the Champions League. Like, Wenger almost pulled it off. Then in the 04-05 was when Liverpool won it, that, you know, miracle in Istanbul, and they were 3-0 down and came back to win it. In the 03-04, Porto did it, the only Portuguese team to win the Champions League in the Champions League era. Let's talk about that. In the 02-03, AC Milan won it. So the Italian teams were dominating, you know, in the 2000s. It seems like they won actually 3 titles. 01-02, Real Madrid won it. 2000 to 2001 season, Bayern Munich lifted that. 99-2000, Real Madrid again. 98-99, Man United won that. That's an English team popping up again. 97-98, Borussia Dortmund lifted. No, that was Real Madrid. And 96-97, Borussia Dortmund lifted it. In 95-96, Juventus, who went to the Champions League final twice over the past few years. They lifted the one in 95-96, and before that, we had Ajax lifting it in 94-95, and in 93-94, AC Milan, 92-93, Marseille, 91-92, Barcelona. I think Pep Guardiola was in that Barcelona team when they lifted that one. And I think just before the Champions League started, 1990 to 1991, Yugoslavian team, Red Star Belgrade, lifted it. I think Red Star Belgrade is currently in the Europa League. I don't think so. I know so. They're currently in the Europa League. So that's a rundown of all the Champions League winners, and I already called out English teams on 4 occasions. So do you guys think that it's the year for the English teams again? Like, we have Man United, Liverpool, Tottenham Hotspur, we have Chelsea and Manchester City still in it. But Chelsea, you know, they have a unfair advantage because they play Barcelona. Like, that's tough. Man United, they have Sevilla. So, they probably have one foot in the door already. I'm not going to underestimate Sevilla, but they should get past Sevilla. And Liverpool, they should get past Porto, but I'm actually backing Porto in the first leg. So, it will be tough. So, we might see a potential 4 English teams in the quarterfinals. And if they have 4 in the quarterfinals, that's a 50% chance that an English team can win this season's Champions League. But we all know how it goes with these English teams. Might not happen. Barcelona, Bayern Munich are the favorites, with Real Madrid still having an outside chance of winning a triple. You know, 3 in a row. 3 Champions League in a row. Who knows? Maybe we could see a surprise by Besiktas or even Roma, Shakhtar, Donetsk. They are the other teams who are still in the tournament. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let me know if you think that an English team will win this season's Champions League. We have seen Spanish teams win it over the past 4 seasons. Like the Spanish teams, Real Madrid, Barcelona, they are dominating. Since the turn of this decade, since the 09-10 season, we have seen Spanish teams win it on 5 occasions. Italian teams 1, German team 1, English team 1. So that's not good at all. Spanish football is definitely dominating Champions League football, and you could say European football, because then you have Sevilla, who have won the Europa League in like a million times, and I think Atletico Madrid won that as well. So Spanish teams are definitely dominating Europe. Why are English teams, why are they struggling in Europe? Answer that question in the comment section down below. Guys, I'm running late for work right now, so I'd like to say thanks for watching. I'm probably late already. Oh my God. Definitely late. Definitely late. No doubt about that. So if you're new to the channel, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to smash the like button, and good luck to all the teams who are in the current round of 16 of the Champions League. Peace out, guys. Rich Squad.